Gentlemen, let me break something down for you. In today's dating world, it's easy to feel like the pressure is all on you to chase, to impress, to prove yourself. But let me tell you something most men don't realize. You're the prize. You're the rock, the foundation, the steady force that women instinctively gravitate toward. When you carry yourself with confidence and purpose, she needs you far more than you need her. Here's the truth. Women are naturally drawn to a man who knows his value. If you're building your life, staying focused on your goals, and standing firm in your beliefs, she'll notice. She'll feel the pull because you offer something rare: stability, direction, and leadership. That's something she craves deep down, even if she doesn't admit it. Think about it. Most men make the mistake of putting her on a pedestal, acting like she's the center of their world. But when you do that, you give away your power. You send a message that she's more valuable than you. And guess what happens? She starts taking you for granted. But here's the kicker. When you flip the script and prioritize your mission over chasing her, everything changes. Suddenly, she's the one trying to prove herself to you. She's the one wondering why you're not blowing up her phone or bending over backward for her attention. Why? Because you've made it clear that your time, energy, and presence are valuable. Remember this, fellas. A strong, confident man who's focused on his purpose is like a lighthouse. He doesn't chase anyone. He stands tall and people come to him. Women sense when you don't need them to complete you. That independence is magnetic. It's what makes you the kind of man she can't resist. So stop worrying about whether you measure up. Start living like the man you were born to be. Build your life, invest in yourself, and stand firm in your worth. Once you do that, you'll realize she needs your strength, stability, and direction far more than you'll ever need her approval. That's how the game is won. We will talking about 5 things you should know she needs you way more than you need her. You bring stability and leadership. Women are naturally drawn to men who provide stability and leadership in a relationship. A man who knows where he's going and takes charge of his life offers a sense of security that most women seek. By focusing on your purpose and staying grounded, you embody qualities she needs but can't find in just anyone. You're the prize men often forget their value in relationships. When you see yourself as the prize, you approach dating with a mindset that puts you in control. This doesn't mean arrogance, it means confidence. When you're secure in your worth, she will work harder to earn your attention and affection. Independence is magnetic. Women are attracted to men who don't need them to feel complete. If you're living your life with passion and purpose, you project independence and strength. That's irresistible to women because it shows you have a life beyond her, and she'll want to be part of it. She's seeking what you offer. Emotional stability, confidence, and a sense of direction are traits women find attractive. These are qualities they subconsciously seek in a partner to feel supported and secure. By embodying these traits, you fulfill needs that go far beyond superficial attraction. Neediness kills attraction. When you're overly focused on pleasing her or afraid to lose her, it comes across as weak and desperate. Women lose respect for men who act like they can't live without them. On the flip side, a man who's calm, collected, and unbothered by rejection shows strength. And that's when she realizes how much she actually needs you. By understanding these points, you position yourself as the man she truly desires, someone she needs far more than you need her. Focus on your mission, stay grounded in your value, and let her gravitate toward the energy you bring to the table. You bring stability and leadership. Listen up, gentlemen. If there's one thing women truly value in a man, it's stability and leadership. These aren't just buzzwords, they're the foundation of what makes a man stand out in her eyes. Let me explain why these qualities matter and why they give you the upper hand. First, understand this. Women are wired to seek security. This doesn't just mean financial security, it's about emotional and mental stability too. When you're the kind of guy who keeps his cool under pressure, doesn't panic over small setbacks and approaches life with a steady hand, you become a source of calm in her chaotic world. That's rare, and it's powerful. Now, leadership is equally important. But let's clear something up. Being a leader doesn't mean bossing her around or controlling everything. Real leadership is about having a plan, making decisions with confidence, and guiding the relationship in a direction that benefits both of you. It's about being proactive instead of reactive. When she sees that you can take charge, whether it's planning a date or handling a tough situation, she'll trust and respect you more. Here's why stability and leadership put you ahead. Most men today are either too passive or too unpredictable. They let their emotions control them, lack direction, or expect the woman to lead. Women get tired of that. They want a man who knows who he is, what he wants, and where he's going. When you offer that kind of energy, she'll feel safe, supported, and drawn to you. But here's the thing, you can't fake this. Stability and leadership come from within. It's about having control over your emotions, staying disciplined in your goals, and being the kind of man who others naturally look to for guidance. Women pick up on this energy, and they'll naturally feel like they need you in their life because you offer something they rarely find. So stop worrying about impressing her with flashy gestures or trying to prove your worth. Instead, focus on becoming a stable, grounded leader in your own life. Once you have that foundation, she'll recognize your value without you saying a word. And trust me, when a woman feels that kind of security with you, she'll realize she needs you way more than you need her. You're the prize, gentlemen. Let me say this loud and clear. You're the prize. Somewhere along the way, society has convinced men that they need to bend over backward to win a woman's attention and approval. But the truth is, the moment you start seeing yourself as the prize, the whole game changes. Here's why. Most men put women on a pedestal, acting like they're lucky just to be noticed. They chase, they overextend themselves, and they forget their own worth. But when you do that, you're giving all the power away. You're telling her, you're better than me and I'm just trying to keep up. That energy is not attractive, it's needy, and it kills the spark. But flip the script, imagine this. Instead of chasing her, you focus on building yourself into the best version of you. You're working on your goals, staying disciplined, and building a life you're proud of. Suddenly, you're the guy who doesn't need to impress anyone because your value speaks for itself. Being the prize doesn't mean being arrogant or thinking you're better than everyone else. It means recognizing that you bring a lot to the table. You have ambition, purpose, and drive. You're the kind of man who can inspire her, support her, and elevate her life. When you see yourself that way, she'll start to see it too. Here's the key. Women are naturally drawn to men who have confidence and a strong sense of self-worth. When you know you're the prize, you stop chasing and start attracting. You don't overinvest in someone who hasn't earned it. You don't tolerate disrespect or games. You set the standard, and if she wants to be part of your world, she has to meet it. Think about it this way. If you don't value yourself, why would she? Women want a man who knows his worth and isn't afraid to stand firm in it. That's the kind of energy that makes her work for your attention, not the other way around. So stop acting like she's doing you a favor by being in your life. Start living like the man you were born to be. When you realize you're the prize, you'll attract women who genuinely respect and value you. That's when you truly win the game. Independence is magnetic, gentlemen. Let's get one thing straight. There's nothing more attractive to a woman than a man who is truly independent. I'm not just talking about paying your own bills or living on your own. Real independence is about being self-sufficient emotionally, mentally, and physically. It's about knowing who you are, what you want, and not relying on anyone else to complete you. Here's why independence is so powerful. Most men chase women with a desperate energy. They're constantly texting, calling, trying to fill their time with her attention. But that kind of behavior screams one thing: neediness. And neediness is a major turnoff. Women don't want a man who clings to them for validation or makes them the center of his world. That's pressure, not attraction. Now imagine you're the opposite. You're living your life with purpose. You're focused on your goals, pursuing your passions, and spending time with people who matter. You don't need her to make you happy because you've already built a life that you're proud of. That kind of independence is rare, and it's magnetic. When a woman sees that you're not constantly seeking her approval or trying to impress her, she takes notice. Why? Because it's refreshing. You stand out from the crowd of guys who are always chasing. She starts to wonder what makes you so confident and why you don't seem desperate for her attention. That curiosity makes her want to get closer. But here's the best part. When you're truly independent, you don't just attract women, you attract the right women. The kind who respects your boundaries, values your time, and sees your independence as a strength, not a threat. So how do you cultivate independence? Simple. Focus on yourself first. Set goals and work toward them. Spend time improving your skills, fitness, and mindset. Build a life that you love, whether or not someone else is in it. When you do that, you send a clear message: I'm happy and whole on my own. If you want to join me, great, but I'm not depending on you. That's the kind of energy women can't resist. Independence shows strength, confidence, and self-worth. And when you live that way, you'll never have to chase. She'll be chasing you. She's seeking what you offer. Young men, let me tell you something important. Most women are looking for what you naturally bring to the table: stability, direction, and strength. These are qualities that women crave in a partner, whether they say it out loud or not. The challenge is many men don't recognize their own value, and that's where they go wrong. Here's the truth. Women are drawn to men who embody certain traits. They want someone who is confident but not arrogant, decisive but respectful, and strong yet emotionally balanced. Why? Because these qualities make her feel safe and secure in a world that can often feel chaotic. She's seeking a man who can provide a sense of stability, someone who has his life together and can handle whatever comes his way. Let me break it down even further. While she may enjoy excitement and fun, what she's truly looking for in a long-term partner is someone dependable, someone she can trust. She's seeking a man who knows what he wants, has a plan for his future, and can lead with confidence. If you're focused on your purpose, working toward your goals, and staying disciplined, you're already offering something she can't find just anywhere. Now you might be thinking, but there are so many guys out there trying to impress her. Exactly, that's the problem. Most guys are trying to be what they think she wants, constantly seeking her validation and bending over backward for her attention. But what she's really seeking is authenticity, a man who knows who he is and doesn't feel the need to prove it. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, physically, mentally, and emotionally, you naturally attract the kind of woman who respects and values you. She sees your confidence, your drive, and your ability to stay calm under pressure, and she realizes that being with you could elevate her life. So stop doubting yourself or thinking you need to chase her approval. You already have what she's looking for, it's just a matter of owning it. Be consistent, stay focused on your path, and let her see that you're the kind of man she can't help but want in her life. Trust me, when she recognizes your value, she'll seek you out. Neediness kills attraction. Gentlemen, let's get straight to the point. Neediness is one of the fastest ways to kill attraction. Women want a strong, confident man, not someone who clings to them for validation or constantly seeks their approval. The moment you come across as needy, you start losing the respect and interest you're trying to build. So what exactly is neediness? It's when you're overly focused on her, always trying to impress her or acting like you can't live without her. It's texting her non-stop, getting upset when she doesn't respond quickly, or constantly looking for reassurance about where you stand. This behavior comes off as insecure, and insecurity is the opposite of attractive. Here's why. Women are naturally drawn to men who are self-assured and independent. When you act needy, you send a message that you don't see yourself as valuable. It shows her that you're relying on her to feel good about yourself, and that's a heavy burden for anyone to carry. Instead of being a partner, you're becoming a project, and no one wants that. Now let's talk about how to avoid this trap. The key is to focus on yourself first. Build your confidence by pursuing your goals, developing your skills, and improving yourself in every area of your life. When you're busy working on your purpose, you won't have time to obsess over what she's doing or how she feels about you. Remember, attraction grows in space, not suffocation. Give her room to breathe and miss you. When you're not constantly chasing her, she'll start to wonder what you're up to and why you're not as available as everyone else. That intrigue makes you more appealing. Here's the mindset you need. You don't need her, you want her. There's a big difference. Wanting her means you're interested, but not dependent. Needing her means you've placed your entire sense of worth in her hands, and that's not attractive. So, stop chasing, stop overthinking, and stop acting like she's the only option. Focus on becoming the kind of man who is fulfilled on his own. When you radiate confidence, independence, and self-respect, she'll feel lucky to have your attention, not the other way around. Neediness kills attraction, but strength and self-assurance ignite it. Conclusion: the power of owning your value. Gentlemen, if there's one thing to take away, it's this: your power lies in knowing your value. When you embrace the truth that she needs you more than you need her, you stop chasing and start attracting. Women are naturally drawn to men who are stable, confident, and focused on their purpose. By bringing leadership, independence, and authenticity to the table, you provide something she craves: a sense of security, respect, and admiration. But here's the secret: you can't fake this. True strength comes from within. It's about working on yourself first, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and building a life that makes you proud. When you live with purpose and confidence, you radiate the kind of energy that women find irresistible. Stop acting like you need her approval to feel complete. She's seeking what you already offer, but you have to own it. Let go of neediness, set boundaries, and remember, you're the prize. When you carry yourself like a man of value, the right woman will see it and appreciate you for who you are. Focus on being the best version of yourself, and the rest will fall into place. That's how you win the game.